Hello, hello, fellas. How you all doing? So, there are a couple little secrets of note. Couple little things. Um, can I even change this from streaming? Fuck. Alright. Whoops. Ah, shite. Alright. Ah, well. It's a minor thing anyway. Let's finish off this. So, this file right here. This is the one we finished last time where we actually beat the knight. Something I remembered that I had completely forgotten is that just holding down C or Control skips through the dialogue, so I don't have to mash it. I don't have to mash it Z or Enter. Usually during speedruns, I would have Shift and Control held down with sticky keys. It's like all of this is the same. This is purely just like make sure we have a save file ready for whenever chapter 5 does release. What kind of secrets? The egg secret. There's the egg, there's secret songs on the piano, a couple of extra bits of the prophecy as well. Really not a lot, but I might as well do them to have recordings of them for videos. Have have recordings for videos and have a save file ready for when chapter 5 releases. I want to see what happens if I actually give this to Alphys. Like, last time we just drank it in front of her. Ah, phew, red of relief. Do you want to talk about something? Oh, no! Thanks for the enthusiasm. I guess something else I should bring up while I'm thinking about it. There are changes based on if you do the weird route. Let me just pull up the list. I don't believe it's worth going through all of chapters 3 and 4 again, just for, like, these little changes. So I'll just, like, read off the changes from the wiki page. Okay, so in chapter 3, there are a couple of little things. So, if you remember, there is this scene where we open the drawer, a Peepus came out, and Spamton showed up in front of Tenna. That doesn't happen, even though you do have the puppet scarf, which you get from fighting Spamton. On Snowgrave, that doesn't happen at all. In the cold place, if Chris tells Ralsei that they're going to the festival with Noelle instead of Susie, Ralsei will mention that it is a bad idea before backtracking. Which I think is interesting. That shows Ralsei seems to be aware, to an extent, of what's going on. The Shadow Mantle fight, they mentioned that Chris must have enjoyed yesterday before the battle. So they're also aware. The player answers, of course, games are fun to Susie after the sword route. Chris reacts negatively to Susie's comment comparing them to Birdley. Second board on the sword route features direct references to the weird route. Yeah, we remember that. That was like the white mage using ice spells even on a blue bird. Which Ralsei should not know about Noelle, since Noelle was in chapter 2 when Ralsei and Susie were separated from Chris. Yeah. What did I get? Oh wait, info. Oh, I need to talk to everyone who has info. We'll put hay inside. New house, you know? Alright, there we go. That's good enough. I'm gonna check. Is there any changes right now? I need to go to a different article for that? Boo. Don't even mess it. Events are largely the same, barring small differences. The player can no longer go back to sleep at the start of the chapter, which normally allowed him to get straight to the dark world. I could have done that? Oh my god. After the sermon in the church, Rudy and Noelle no longer allowed the player to choose different conversation topics, instead forcing them to immediately ask about the shelter. Additionally, after deliberating with Susie, Noelle approaches her and Chris about studying, rather than the other way around. Birdley now appears in the hospital unconscious. The narration noticed that he seems cold, but that might be your imagination. This gives the option of heat him up by changing the hot water ball resting on its head. Narration notices he seems relaxed. They can also interact with the space heater in Birdley's room, which causes Chris to turn into a higher setting without any further input. So it looks like Birdley is alive, just in some kind of coma. Library also gets closed because of this. A mouse-like NPC in the light world who talks about having babysat Noelle and Chris notes her muttering, "You don't scare me," while complimenting them, rather than "mice are cute." Okay. Kind of like the holidays just got frozen in place. The holidays don't get frozen in place. The holidays are the ones doing the freezing in this game. Is there anything else of note in Hometown? Yeah, like for example, library here. We would not be able to go in here had it not been for... We would not be able to go in here if we had been playing off a Snowgrave file. And in the hospital, there would have been... Burley would have been right here. Or would he have been... Map. Still rooting there. Another thing, in here. Despite it being a weekend, Temmie is still here. Can Stubby Hob can learn how to sing. Yeah, so now we can get Temmie singing Don't Forget. But that's not what you guys care about. Look! Hey, what's with the egg at Burley's desk? Never mind. I don't want to think about it. It's Burley's desk. The leader egg is joined by the 3 eggs you found. Still have Black Shard as just a regular item. Alright, we gotta go through this. Just gotta go through all this dialogue. Lancer! Lancer, get your ass down here, boy. Boom. So first things first. What? Is that a shadow crystal? Meaning you must have... Well, never mind that. You got the crystal, that's all that matters. Now you've got 3, only 2 more, and we should have enough. To make something I think you'll quite enjoy. Now good luck, I'll be taking that shadow crystal. Now that's interesting, because by all reasonable means, the strength of your next opponent should be enough to already ring the bell on your defeat. But for some reason, I can't help but think you may win. What's this feeling? Hope? Ha, whatever it is, it's quite funny. So that's interesting. He says 2 more, and then it'll be ready. Chapter 4, we're gonna get another one. Which means Chapter 5, 6, and 7, only 1 Shadow Crystal. Yeah, there is dialogue if you get the Shadow Crystal without using the Shadow Mantle. But, like, I needed it for that fight. I mean, if I went back and tried the fight again, I could probably do it without Shadow Mantle with relative ease, but I don't want to do that. So, Chapter 4, right now, we're gonna get another Shadow Crystal, which means one more. There will be one more in Chapters 5 and 6 and 7. Which is interesting. So, either they accounted for you potentially missing one, maybe specifically the Knight, because, you know, of how that one works. So, you could still get whatever the big secret is, even if you don't reload your save. Or he's mistaken, or either Chapter 5 or Chapter 6 just doesn't have a secret boss. Or at least not a fight that gives you the Shadow Crystal. Because I feel like Chapter 7, my prediction, honestly, for the secret boss in that one is that, like, you have to fight all the secret bosses and it unlocks that. I don't know, something about that. You get something for defeating all the bosses, and then you can do something with it. We also have the Black Shard, which... that increases our stats a lot. Only Chris can equip it. So we'll do that. Bank on the secret boss chapter 6 will require item created from all shadow crystals in 1 to 5. Yeah, but then the thing is that makes me wonder what chapter 7 will do. Because if that's the case, you would expect that chapter 7 would be the one where they do something like that. Oh yeah, another little thing. Hello boss, welcome to TV Studio. You can play various mini-games. They have no effect on anything, so just enjoy yourself and relax. Mike. Mike's room. Seems to be locked with a code. Enter it. There is an actual code for this one. I don't know if it's something we have to unlock later, though. Yeah, we... I played enough Final Fantasy adjacent games to know that sometimes the super boss requires an item obtained by another super boss. Yeah. So, the door is closed. You need a code to unlock it. 6543. 6543. Wrong combination. Okay, never mind. Hold on. Okay, I'm confused because it does say that's what I'm supposed to do. Six, 4, 5, 3. There we go. Puzzle makes perfect sense to older people like me. It will make 0 sense to younger people. I mean, we still have, like... we still have those kinds of number pads. Statue. 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 Are we supposed to be in here? The door is locked. What? Aren't you curious who the hell Mike is? Sure got mentioned a hell of a lot. Maybe just a peek? Generation did not have the text like that? True. It's a statue. It has cat ears. It'll pet it. Very tall statue. It has cat ears. Surprisingly, you can't reach. Yeah, so we can't reach these. So what do we do? Seems the mouse is terrified of the statue. Alright, we pet it. You save the mouse from the cat statue and considers you its hero. The mouse transforms from admiration. Chris, it looks like you used a mouse with the mouse. I am now controlling this with my computer mouse. Then I can grab this, pull it open. What do we got? Oh boy, it's a cowboy hat. We got anything else in here? It's a bit awkward using arrow keys and the mouse. No, yeah. You get a little hat. And you know what, Susie? You get a hat as well. Everyone gets a hat. And then we can interact with this. Inside was TV dinner. It's a mysterious microphone-shaped crystal. Peering into the crystal ball, the thoughts of microphones crossed your mind. So this is every device I have. Okay. You can see there, the volume increases as I speak. Let's adjust the sensitivity. Let's make you is this good? This is awkward. I mean, I was not expecting to use a microphone. I just knew there was like it is a fight with a guy named Mike. So maybe I should have accounted for that. I think that's good. Yeah, that's good. Yep. Welcome to the mic zone. You open the door. Hey, the heck are you doing in here? Didn't you read that door? Yeah, it said Mike. And you still went inside? What? What, you think you're Mike or something? Yeah, we're Mike. Wrong! Wrong! Are you getting this? You hearing yourself yapping, you room noise? Air check. No, mic check. There's only one real Mike. And that's me. It's Mike. Can I pet him? Mike got pet. Hey, nice to meet you. It's me, Motormouth Mike, the microphone who croons and groans. I have to click to advance the text. This is weird. Nice of you to drop by. Looks with private eyes. It's a private room, see? We are live, we are on air, we are recording. You are background noise. Get out. Or these 48 volts ain't gonna just be for show. What do I do? Do I just keep... Alright, I think I just... Not much I could do there, game? That's right, it's me, Mike. Always have been, always will be. They call me Motor Mouth because I never stop talking, ever. Ah. I'm sure you heard me. You did, didn't ya? You can't tune me out, noisery. Yes, sirree. I'm always on the air, in the air, all around you, even within you. Now get out! Alright, I'm gonna... This fight is weird. Mike is definitely a microphone. The mouse was bitten. Touch me and you'll lose a finger, dumbass. I was trying to pet Ralsei. Mike all day, Mike all night. I'm the best and most beloved, Tenna's favorite. Definitely not understanding this fight. Always there for him, never not there. I'm always there, never not. I do his therapy, his psychology, his analogy, his first aid, his last aid. His lemonade, his grenades, his eye drops, his nose drops, his cough drops. I tuck him in at night. I play his bedtime programs. I sing his theme song. And most of all, I record everything he ever says. And even some things he never says. Now get out! The box is not falling fast enough. Bob! 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 I think Mike needs a little break. I'll be back in a sec. What the fuck? Like, there wasn't too much I could do on that. Like, I shut up when it told me to shut up. I don't know why he's a cat now. Now I gotta use some... Mike is definitely a cat. How does this fight work on, like, the, on, like, PlayStation and Xbox? Like, I get how it works on Switch 2. How does it work on Switch 1? Hey, don't look shocked. It's me, Mike. Mike, who famously loves to talk. I'm gonna talk right now. Listen. Did you hear it? That was great, right? Real verbose. Fuck. I did. But the pet. This is a finicky fight. So I look a little different. Well, what's the big deal? I just changed my outfit. That little costume was so cramped. That's what was tiring me out. I still feel miserable. Miserable! I said miserable! Oh my god. Dude. Dude. This is a tough one. Alright, that's enough already. I'm not feeling quite myself. I think I really need to take a break. I said I think Mike really needs to take a break. What the fuck are you? Lay off, idiot. Nice to meet you. It's me, Big Mouth Mike. They call me that because I don't shut up, you see? This is a private room. We got private, eyes. We've been investigating you. We like what we see. Keep it up. Oh. Oh, wait. Oh, oh. Alright, fight seems fine enough. Nice to meet you. Some more, I'm still Mike. Big Mouth Mike. Sorry, I meant Motor Mouth Mike. My name's Motor Mouth Mike. Yeah, Modern Mouth Mike, you know? Uh-oh. 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 Okay, this one doesn't seem that bad. Hey, shake hands. Nice to meet you. Some more again. It's me, Modern Mike, and my mouth is big, because I talk a lot. Motor Mouth Mike. My name is Motor Mouth Mike. Yeah, what he said. I'm Motor Mike. Motor Mouth! Ah! Uh-oh! Shit. What does Mike say next? Don't ask that, idiot! You're Mike! Oh, he is. So why can't I say whatever I want? Alright, that's it. Oh my god. Look, I admit, there's more than one Mike. More than one. Now that you know, there's no way we can let you out of here alive. Which one's the real Mike? Mouse of you fruit bonus. Boom, get healed. Usually we split us all up. One Mike does all the talking. One Mike is the muscles. He's got Spampton eyes. And one Mike, listens. Gotta have a mic that listens. Uh-oh, get over here, boy. Uh-oh, get over here, boy. Get over here. Boom. I'm so good at this game. Everyone thinks there's only one mic. One. But there ain't. There's, 2. 3. Sorry, I forgot him because he doesn't talk. Uh-oh. Run! 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 Okay. I feel so stupid doing this fight. But you can't let us get out. No. If people knew there was more than one Mike, everyone would want to be Mike. Well, we're not letting that happen. Boys, it's time for our ultimate attack. Do I pet you? Run. 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 What the fuck? My mic just stopped working. Dude. 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 Boom. This ain't worked so good. Boss, can we just use our normal attacks? What? No. No way. Oh, wait. These are our normal attacks. Alright, take out your gun, buddy. Gun? What? Wait, time out, time out. Sorry, I admit it. It's so hard doing what Tenna wanted. I'm gonna do it alone. I need more. More mics. And along the way, I forgot who I really was. But you guys helped me remember. I'm the only Mike. The real one. These two guys are fakes! Beat them up! They can pay for being so stupid. There is no Mike. Alright, I've been in. None of us are actually Mike. We're just kind of in charge of Mike's room, unofficially. Dennis always talking to Mike, right? Well, you see, sometimes he wants to come to this room and visit him. It's been that way since TV World. I think it's really moody if Mike isn't there. Takes it out on us. Now, here's the thing about that. Mike isn't real. Mike has never been here. Not once! In order to stop Tenna from getting his nose twisted up, we just started taking turns pretending to be him. And you know what the weird thing is? It actually works. As long as there's a Mike, Tenna actually believes it. Obviously, we couldn't let you in here, or you'd snitch. But it's too late now. Conspiracy's busted. Just before you tell Tenna, let me ask you one last thing. Who's Mike? Who is he? Because none of us have ever seen him. None of us. Ever. Every time Tenna asks Mike to do something, it's either like he just does it himself, we do it secretly, or it just sort of happens. So who is Mike? Who is he? Is he just Tenna's imaginary friend? Is he Tenna's alter ego? Like some alternate personality or something? Why the hell does he get so much love and attention? If the other guys are second in command, what does that make him? What if it's us? Us? Yeah, we've been pretending to be Mike doing stuff. What if when we pretend to be Mike, we's actually Mike? What? It's always been us? And where'd the idea of Mike come from in the first place? Beats me. This doesn't make any sense. What about you guys? You came into this room. Are you guys Mike? Are you? Huh? Are you? Are you? No. I give up. As long as someone's Mike, it'll work out. I suppose we also don't need to be here. Yeah. Don't really like looking at this sort of thing. Fucking conspiracy board over there. Totally not suspicious path. It's getting darker. Darker, yet darker. Mike. It's Mike. We found Mike. Mike is real. Anyway, now that I've publicly humiliated myself to do that fight, let's leave. Put Mike in the Mike slot. Or pretend get Katz's mouse. Pluie! Pet Mike to play. Alright. Chat, they added Pluie. Oh, fuck. Dude, it's... Why is it raining cats? Fuck. I'm doing alright. Nah. Alright, let's put Jongler in here. Pet Mike to play, press... Pet Chris to quit. What am I doing? What am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. Jong Cats is the hoops. Voice controls gravity. Yep. Where I just toss cats. Shit. Bop. 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 Fuck. Bop. 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 This is annoying. Bop. Boom. I'm good. Avoid attack, get cats with a mouse. Okay, I don't get this. I'm done. I'm done. It's a Michael bomb. Resets high score to all. I don't want to do that. Alright, little silly little thing. Now over here, we can do the rhythm game. If you remember this from when we were doing chapter 3. There's a normal and a hard difficulty. So you could get like a new high score on these. I just want to have a look at how boom, S rank. We're not good for S rank on everything. But there's also a hard mode. I just want to see what hard mode is. We're probably going to do shit on this, but I want to just see what it looks like. What? Oh, you have to get, like, super exact. How does that not work, man? This is bullshit. I don't get this. I feel like they just make it, like, stupidly precise. You know, I'm fine with a B. Let's try out these other ones. It's TV time. We're just gonna play normal on these ones. You guys gotta remember, I've never played rhythm games. Shit. But I did not good, I'd say. But did we do good enough? Did good enough for S rank. The final one, knock you down. This one I feel like is gonna be a fucking annoying one. This is gonna be a tough one, I feel. Just from the song. It doesn't lend itself well to this one. Fuck it, no. Shut it down, shut it down! I think you guys need to understand that I am just barely too young to have been in the rhythm game craze. I'm just barely too young for that. I was getting into gaming as that fad was dying. I don't have the coordination to hold out Z while holding out X for different lengths of time. And then also knowing when to let go of Z. Because I can only... Really, I'm only able to, like, truly pay attention to one button at a time. We'll give it one more shot. Yeah. Boo, boo. Like, that one is hard. That one's fucking hard. I know some Guitar Hero players are gonna be like, oh, that's actually, like, really simple. Listen, man. I'm not good with rhythm games. I'm not doing that again. I don't care. We're done. Get my water. The mic fight tired out my voice already, man. My air conditioning. We just gotta go through a lot of the story to get back to where we were. Or, like, get into the Dark World where we could do some new stuff. I'll check what else is it that I wanted to do. One of my friends just DM'd me saying to stop it. I don't know what he's telling me to stop doing. Where's my list of things I wanted to do? Secret songs, fighting Mike. Yeah. It's gonna stay as a sad sign, I think, now? Yeah. Do that. Is there anything else I should be doing in here? Oh, I skipped all that. bum ba dum ba do ba dum ba dum. Bum ba da 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 da. Yeah, only like a couple of things left I wanted to do that were new. This part right here actually has relatively big change if we were on a weird route. So, in here, had we been on the weird route, we'd be free to interact with the piano in Noelle's kitchen because Chris would not be in there. Similarly, Asgore is not present in the bathroom nor Carol's room, and Susie is investigating the basement, rendering it largely unexplorable. This part right here is pretty much like the only major thing that changes. Oh yeah, there's also a big, like, story part here. I might see if I could just, like, find the cutscene online and then show that. So when the study session first begins, Noelle receives a call from Carol telling her that she will be home, well, not be home for a while rather than Birdley. Susie comes with a different excuse for Chris rather than throwing Noelle's phone. Yeah, so right here, a different excuse would be made. Then there will be, like, there's, like, one major cutscene that I'll try showing later. So, Noelle comes upstairs and asks to speak to Chris privately, prompting Chris to hastily shove the soul in a drawer. Noelle then asks Chris to speak in her room, after which Chris hides the soul in the same closet as on the regular route. Goes into Noelle's room off screen. The player maneuvers the soul through the vents to the room. You know what? I'm just gonna pull up the cutscene and then show this. I don't feel like playing through all of Chapter 3 again. Does this video have talking? No. Okay, we're good here. I will show this on stream. Let me just get a quick little display capture running. So, here it is. So, on here, you'd be running up, and then you'd be forced to hide the soul in the drawer. Chris, there's something I'd like to talk to you about. You know, just the two of us. If you don't mind, I mean. I'll be in my room, okay? So you go through, like, normal here. You put the soul into the box. And then you leave. You go through the vent. Then right here. To be honest, I've kind of been waiting for a chance for us to be alone all day. There's something I want to talk to you about, Chris. I want to talk to you about last night. Last night, I couldn't sleep. Every time I closed my eyes, all I could see was snow. I was terrified, Chris. Terrified it was all real. I went out on the porch to breathe, and that's when I felt it. A hand on my shoulder. I froze. Then I heard your voice. Chris's voice. He said, "Sorry for being weird at the hospital, Noel." He said it was all a stupid prank. He said Burley was gonna get better. Chris, your voice. Your deadpan, mumbly voice. If you sounded kind of weak and shaky. I don't know why, but it felt so long since I heard it. I even started sniffling. Chris, you're back. Chris, thank you. Well, no thanks for pranking me, but... Chris, can I say something else? Proceed. You have to select proceed. And because of that, your heart, your soul, gets dropped down here. Which I think is really interesting. That's a neat little thing. Then you go into Chris's body. Chris, it's my first time seeing the cutscene. Chris, there's something else you did. Something else to ask you about. After you said all of that, you took my hand and pulled a sword out of my finger. He said that when I saw you again. He said not to mention that you did any of this, or... Chris, it's okay, it's just us. You should have said not to mention any of that. Because it'd get heard. Chris, it's okay, it's just us. Who's gonna hear? Me. Chris? Chris, your voice, it... Haha, Chris, that's another joke, right? That voice, how? The voice from my dream. Because it wasn't a dream. Sorry, Chris. What did you say? I must have misheard you. No. There's no way they They heard it. There's no way they heard my thoughts. I heard. What are you talking about, Chris? I didn't say anything. It's impossible. It's impossible. It's just a coincidence. It's not a coincidence. If she can hear me, say red or blue. Red. Blue. Say green or black. Black. Say it didn't happen. Say it didn't snow. It happened. It snowed. You're lying. You're lying. Well, we'll get stronger. Chris, what did you say? Equip. And when you do this... Chris, what is that? At this point, you're locked. You could have aborted it on previous prompts, but at this point, you're locked in. Chris, that's not the thorn, is it? That's not the thorn ring, is it? Chris, come on, you still... What about last night? What about... Didn't you want to protect me? Proceed. Why can't I move? Why can't I look away? Noelle, do something! Equip. Chris, I really think I just think I need to. Gosh, I think I have. Chris? And with that... Oh, there's a bit more. Chris, are you okay in there? I'm just thought I'd let you know. Mayor Carroll is asking everyone to leave. And I saw you look a little down today. So I made a special treat for you. Your friend and I will be waiting for you outside with it. Feel better, Chris. So that's just about the end. You put your soul back in and you leave. I didn't feel like playing through all of Chapter 3 again just to get this one cutscene. So we're just gonna show that. Anyway, back to our actual game. I'll probably probably do it before chapter 5, just to have save file ready for that. I think chapter 5 might have some more relevance to the route. Hello. You gonna do something? Look at me. Fuck. Okay, you are gonna do something about me. Yeah, well. Just hope that chapter 5 illuminates us a bit more about the whole Our Soul and Chris thing. Yeah. Something else about that cutscene I just showed. So in that video, it showed it was like a cracking animation when you put the thorn back onto Noelle. Originally, it was a rose that has like all the petals fall off. However, that was changed to just like a single red dot that changed it into the cracking. I think it's because the rose petals falling off can be interpreted as like deflowering, which is like sexual assault or something. So people interpreted it like that, and you know that's not what it was. So it's changed to a red dot to get the message across, and then like shattering animation to get it across even better. Which I think is fair. I actually don't remember where to go. Down. That's where I was. I'm bad with mazes, even like the stupidly simple ones like this. Try to go down here. So we gotta get through this. The one thing that we need to do, well, like, the two things I want to show aren't until, like, the end of first Sanctuary, so we just gotta speedrun through that as well. Make sure we get all the recruits. The Light World section is a bit long. First Sanctuary is also a bit long. I need to feed my cats as well. They're gonna go crazy if I don't, so... How does Chris not have, like, a giant, like, fist-shaped hole in their shirt? You, like, jab right through into your chest, and you don't have any hole there? We'll just go into the next Dark World and I'll go feed them. I think like right after this, we just go to the church and then we jump right in. So it's not much we have to do. We have to... I wasn't even facing the save point. Good work, game. Yeah, that dialogue was slow. Okay, I'll be back. Maybe just a few. Hello, hello. I'm back. We got to speedrun our way through most of First Sanctuary. There's not much we got here. The only, like, new thing is right at the end. I don't think it matters if you dodge them or not. You're just guaranteed to die anyway. Right, he's running ahead because he wants to see the entire prophecy first. Interesting. We gotta make sure we also get all the recruits on this file. We don't want to rush through entirely. Sometimes I have to press C, to, like, repress our text skipping button. I wish I had some party mix-ups this chapter. I feel like this would be, like, a good chapter to, like, do it on. I was catching up to the old man. Oh. He run away. We run away on this one. My bad. My bad, chat. Streamer forgot how the game works. We need one more Gwei, 2 more Balthazar. Which we could probably get, like, right here. I forget what this guy does. I forget what old man does. 50% on each. Excuse me. Now everyone's happy. Again, nothing will change until we get to the end of the sanctuary. And even then, it's like 2 minor things that I want to do before we're done with the chapter. Where was the old man? Let's see what you're doing over here. Boom. It's further left. What? Nothing! Well now, suppose there ain't much after all. If your paths don't lead nowhere, unless you got some exercise going down it. Alright, man. You felt healthier to a minuscule degree. Max HP increased by 1. Nice. That'll be incredibly valuable. Alright, we'll be done. We're done sparing these guys now. Alright, we're done sparing those guys. What's the next guy? Balthazard. We'll have more Balthazards popping up. Anything we wanna buy here? Wrap the tea. Don't really need items right now. Holy amulet. We'll equip that. It looks brittle. It contains a magical energy that blunts damage on impact. We'll keep this on for now, and then like when we get to dark/star attacks, we can put that back on. You know what? Let's run 20. Why not? See if that does anything. But through here we can get another piece of our first piece. We can't climb. Never mind. Forget I was about to say anything. Remember that you throw dollars to the fountain. Didn't have any change? Yeah. Like that. They don't both get happy. Why are you using Birdley's attacks, man? Why are you using Birdley tornadoes? Got that marked for later. I believe we do that, and then we take this. Do that, and then we can get this chest. Absorb axe. We'll put that on Susie. What's in here again? Mystic Band, armors. Increases magic only. We'll keep that on Rousey, I guess. I don't have to fight any more of these guys. I'm not super familiar with this chapter still, so I might just end up running the wrong way in some part. Like that. This one. Revivement. We'll always take a revivement because they're good. We're just speedrunning our way through all this. No problem. Now, something that's pissing me off about this piano. You see how the green is on the right and the pink is on the left? Oh, but when you move pink, it's the high notes. When you move green, it's the low notes. I fucked up. Toby, you fucked up. The pink should have been on the right. The green should have been on the left. Can't believe Toby would do this, man. Yeah, we're coming up to the Jack fight. Cartoon logic, assfall. We didn't start falling until we could see that we're above that we're above a cliff. Holding C while playing this game makes me feel like speedrunning. Wait, this counts as a dark attack. Maybe I should have kept Shadow Mantle on. Something else I learned about this fight. There is no timer for the "you're taking too long." That's trigger based. It always happens at the same spot. I could take as long as I want right here. And it won't matter. It always happens right here. How much TP is Unleash? 60. That's not fair. Crazy how this is, like, probably the most lore-relevant chapter of all. And yet Toby was still able to be like, you know what? I'm gonna make a shitpost of a fight. Okay. I can't leave through that like that? Dude, I couldn't escape in time because I had to wait for your damn ghost. Taking too long. Going as fast as I can, man. I got stuck. I didn't know your patterns. You're too. You're taking too. I need to be careful. Susie's about to die. All because I took a shadow mantle off the Susie. Now all of a sudden she's gonna start dying. Yeah, heal yourself. Shit. What am I doing? Did I forget that I'm supposed to not get hit? Generally, that's what you do in video games. You're taking too long. Wait, what? What's this attack? I've never seen this attack before. What the fuck? Interesting. I don't know how I managed to get into that final attack. I've never seen that one before. Because I've somehow missed, like, one pellet on one of those. Oh, can't have been, like, just one thing, because it's definitely a lot more than one TP that I was missing. Alright, but after this, we can start doing some new stuff. Well, even after this, we can't start doing new stuff, but we're getting closer to the new stuff. Right up there is where we want to use the full code once we get it. In which we get that. Now we can actually go back here and properly get it. I just forgot that we need the climb clause first. We got the final part of what we're looking for. Now we gotta backtrack some rooms to get the rest. Well, to get part of it. Alright, we'll just sit through this. I don't think we actually have to do the tea party, but whatever. Just gonna check something, though. My friend's saying I play too much Deltarune. It's like, man, I only have like 40 hours over the past 2 weeks. Come on. That's nothing. Now we're done up there for now. Now we go over here. It's new stuff. For example, up here. This piano right here. We'll come back to that. Got a lot we could do with that. I've never seen that attack. What? I've never seen this attack. What are you doing? $100 Boom. We got all the recruits of that. Alright, so right after this, so we could do something new. Something new and exciting again. Okay. Build up some defense. And we can do that. These guys somehow like kills pacifists or something, I'm gonna go insane. There are a couple of songs on here. You could tell this one was actually like a live recording as well. Also, apparently the hand animations for Chris do like line up with how you'd actually play that on a piano, which I think is really, really cool. Okay. Thing is, if you guys remember, back in Undertale, there's a piano like this in Waterfall where you had to play a song. Bum 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 bum. What a pretty melody. It's like a lullaby. You've also got Your Best Friend, Flowey's theme. That sounds so friendly and sweet. There's also melody's a little annoying. I wouldn't say that. So yeah, that is the annoying dog, apparently. I'm not gonna play all these like to the exact rhythm, but like these are the notes for these songs, apparently. Duh, you wouldn't. And that's the legend. Oh. What? You gonna serenade Ralsei with that one? Alright, this is the long... And we'll save that one for later. Fuck, okay, I fucked that one up. Let me try again. That one's kind of nice. What if I could learn on a guitar? That one is Lost Girl, Noelle's theme. We got... Hell yeah, that's majestic! Perhaps the old man would enjoy that one. That one is Spear of Justice, Undyne's battle theme. Oh, that's Mr. Rule's theme. More like theme of him getting his ass kicked. How emotional. Maybe you should play that for your mom. That is Heartache from Undertale. You know, she hasn't heard you play in a while. Feels like I heard that one. That is Dark Sanctuary, which is the music played in this area of the game. Gonna skip over that one as well. Come back to that later. Yeah, that's right. Ralsei was humming it earlier. Oh, was I? Sorry. This one's a funny one that I'm about to play. Dude, stop messing around. That melody is apparently You've Got a Friend in Me. Those notes are from that song, which I guess plays into the fact that everyone was like the friend inside me shit post Toby made, and then people started memeing about saying how Woody was going to be the secret boss or something. I think it was added to play it. Oh my god, the song's even longer. Okay. That one is Chopsticks. Can't think off the top of my head which one that is. Oh, what Chopsticks is. That is Heart and Soul. Once again, Can't think off the top of my head what it is specifically. Maybe if I looked at the soundtrack, I'd figure it out. What's a song? Sounds like crap. I think that one's obvious what it is. Now let's go on to the last two that I saved for last specifically because of what they are. Why do you not get a reaction from that? Dude, I have the notes here. It's supposed to be able to give me a reaction. So apparently, I don't think you get it. Oh, apparently you can actually play what was on the sheet music as well. Let me do that real quick. If Don't Forget didn't work. Why'd you play it so different? Were you, like, nervous or something? I thought they were both really nice renditions. There's also a version for if you... Does he? If you don't change octave at all. Amazing! You played the whole thing, Chris! I don't know, that sounded kind of off. Isn't there a switcher key or something you gotta use? Yes. That's a unique dialogue if you don't do that. Alright, two more. Well, one more. I'm gonna try again, though, with, Don't Forget. It sounded nice without it, too. Gonna try one more with this. Okay, it's not working. Great. Alright, final song. That was Megalovania. Doesn't even let you play it twice. Alright, that's what I wanted to show with that piano. You have a ton of songs you can play. That'll elicit a different reaction. What do I get? Wingblade. Slightly increases the money we win. I don't need that. Not worth it. Our elixir. We could just keep stealing items if we ever need them. Now, of course, we gotta get back to the point where we could fight the Hammer of Justice. Is there anything up here? No. Just fight him again so we can get the Shadow Crystal. Then we also will need... What else is it? It's just get the last of what we need to fight Hammer of Justice, and then we're good on this file. Or on this sanctuary. Alright, and checking to make sure we got every recruit that we need. Okay, final one that we need. All the way back over here. We'll just, Hmm. Whoa, 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 Then you can pacify. I think that means we got all the recruits we're gonna need. Well, there's like one other, but like it's a special encounter that we're going to right now. I don't know why I can't just skip through dialogue. Why is it not working? Yeah, am I like... Oh well, we'll check that in a moment when I'm get out of battle. Probably put the higher defense back onto Ralsei. But I don't use Ralsei's like healing at all. But I rather just keep TP, use items. Because I'm pretty sure each chapter you start earning like less and less money. And the amount of TP you have at the end of a fight directly correlates to your... Yeah, I don't know why I couldn't skip dialogue before. Well... Something else I feel. Like, if I continued going back, I feel like there's something else that was back here. Can't remember what it was. Jockeyton grows the beard? That's not the thing I was thinking of, by the way. Alright, I don't know. Guess we can't go back. Maybe I'm misremembering, maybe it's just trolling, I don't know. But we should have all 3 parts. So now we can go fight Hammer of Justice. I think we're now just good. Let me just double check the proofs though. Yeah, that looks good. Anything that gives you higher defense? Shadow Mantle. Let's keep that on you then. Alright, chat, can we first try this? I'm gonna go with no. I'm betting against myself. Fun fact, doing healing actually gets you closer to Mercy. Yeah, I don't know why I can't skip the press X to skip on battles anymore. Broken. Also, specifically in battles, it stopped working. We're doing really well, so maybe we can first try this. I say, and then we instantly get, like, absolutely bodied by one attack. Ah, okay, that was a lot faster than I thought. Okay, yeah, that fight's easy. Dude, we're consistent with Hammer of Justice. What the fuck? Anyway, first try Hammer of Justice. That's actually sick. Maybe I should speedrun this game, man. All chapters, all bosses, here I come. Dude. Once we get into the second sanctuary as well, we also have something else we gotta do. This was the wall I was thinking of. That was annoying. Each of those hits, load of bullshit. Getting a bit late, so since I only have like one other thing I want to show off, I might just do that and then we call it a day. and I finish off the chapter off stream. Like, it's just gonna be a lot of, like, sparing enemies and skipping through dialogue. Nothing new or interesting to show. Alright, almost done. Almost done for today. How long this chapter is, even, like, with skipping dialogue. God damn. Wonder, like, how lighting works on sprites. Like, I understand how it works with models, but I don't quite know how it works with sprites. Is it, like, the same sort of deal? I don't know why they made, like, a sprite for Chris standing at... looking at that specific angle. Like, they could have just done with them facing left. I'll need to figure out why I can't just press X to skip dialogue anymore. What's up here? Progress. And what was, like... Sorry, there's, like, something else that's up here, then. So this thing I want to show, I think it's like next room. My reaction times are too slow to do that, game. It's deeper into here than I thought. One of the donators. Between you and another, you receive 23 gold. Small such actions made by others. Darker candy. Oh well. Gotta get through here. It's in the room that we got the moss. Or some theories others say that the girl isn't Susie. I don't know if I believe it yet. Yeah, I've seen those theories as well. I'm gonna need a bit more. Like I don't know how much I believe the idea that it's actually Noelle the prophecy's talking about. Okay, right here. This is the final thing I wanted to show. So in this room, we go all the way to the end. We've already talked to those guys, so just ignore them. Sacred moss. Eat it? Eat. The moss was consumed with gusto. Now, one of these around here will look a bit different. Well, actually, I think I need to leave and re-enter. All I remember is that it's like beyond where all the other guys were. Could be Noelle, but I could also see a case for it being either Toriel or Noelle's sister. Could be Des. I mean, we know for a fact Des has to be relevant in some way to the story. And, like, finding her is going to be important in some way. So you see all these glass panes. I'll point it out when I actually figure out which one it is. This one. Boom. So, you see how all of these, at the top, it's kind of like an upside-down egg? Meanwhile, this one has a right-side-up egg. You could go in here. Roots. I heard something in between. Something in between. It was mixed up. Where children the wood, the forest pointed grove, followed lost the tale. The poor children. Okay, I don't know what I would go to, what that would be, but you know what to do. Boom. That was fast. Chris, there you are. The patients are waiting for you. Yes, I know I'm quite small for a secretary. But knockoffs don't have the right to complain. So you go through here. He's behind the tree. Well, there is a man here. Well, he seems to be pointing at something and nodding. Oh, I'm sorry. So into drawing, I didn't notice you. Are you here for art club? Right, this is where we draw pictures. What am I drawing? Oh, don't look, I'm not finished yet. Just think. It would be ridiculous if you painted something and there isn't nowhere to wash your hands. How did I get here? Can't say I remember. I was in such a rush. I don't look where I was going at all. I don't actually know what to do here. Yeah, I've interacted with this sink. Will you draw? Yes. Chris picked up a pencil. They began by sketching what they had seen behind the tree. But as they sketched, the line began to err, as if the pencil had lost its way. So they started again, drawing over the lines that they already made. Many times, it would suddenly halt, where the pencil drifted into a new drawing. So, started over again. Through many repetitions, their movements became faster and smoother. Till without looking, they completed a sketch in a single wild line. In the end, as a result of layering the sketches on top of each other, the surface of the canvas was nothing more than a monochrome smear. Next, a tree was painted over it. Painted over everything. Living nothing but a simple, still life. After all, there wasn't anything to look at in the room besides a single tree. Chris got up. Seems the painting was complete. But their hand, smudged with graphite, still moving, as if to trace some unseen shape. An egg was picked up from a nearby easel. Yep, there we go. We got the egg. Oh, how'd the session go? They say art is therapeutic. Which one of you was the patient, anyway? Anyway, that's how you get the egg in this chapter. I heard my mom calling me down like a few minutes ago, so I'm just gonna end stream here. That's all I want to show off this chapter that we didn't get to see before. So we're officially done with Deltarune. See you guys next time.